Remy Ma breaks down in tears, revealing she can't afford alimony to Papoose. In an emotionally charged moment, renowned rapper Remy Ma, known for her fierce lyrics and resilient persona, opened up about a deeply personal struggle that has taken a toll on her life. In an intimate and raw revelation, Remy broke down in tears, revealing that she was struggling financially and could not afford to pay alimony to her husband, Papoose. The story of their relationship has always been one of resilience, loyalty, and overcoming challenges, but this latest revelation sheds light on the pressures that even the most celebrated individuals can face behind the scenes. The unlikely journey of Remy Ma and Papoose. Remy Ma, born Reminisce Smith, is a multi-talented rapper, actress, and reality TV star whose career skyrocketed in the early 2000s. Her powerful bars and commanding presence have earned her a dedicated fanbase, and she's considered one of the pioneers in female hip-hop. Meanwhile, Papoose, born Shamel Mackey, has been a respected name in the rap game, though his career has largely been overshadowed by the success of his wife. Together, they've become an iconic couple in hip-hop, often seen as the embodiment of loyalty and commitment. The story of their relationship is one for the books. They first met in the early 2000s, and despite a significant period of separation when Remy was incarcerated for assault charges, their bond remained unbreakable. After her release in 2014, they quickly rekindled their love, culminating in a wedding ceremony that was widely celebrated by fans and peers alike. Throughout it all, Papoose stood by Remy, supporting her as she rebuilt her career and solidified her place in the music industry. The financial struggles behind closed doors. While their relationship has been marked by love and mutual respect, recent events have cast a shadow on their financial stability. Remy's admission that she can no longer afford to pay alimony to Papoose is a stark contrast to the glamorous life often associated with celebrity couples. It's a reminder that even those who appear to have it all can face financial difficulties, particularly in industries like music, where income can fluctuate dramatically. Remy's financial situation has reportedly been affected by several factors, including a decline in her music sales, the changing landscape of the music industry, and the challenges that come with balancing motherhood, marriage, and a career. Though she continues to maintain a presence in the entertainment world, the reality is that she has not been able to match the level of success she once experienced. The financial pressure has been mounting, and the revelation of her inability to afford alimony to Papoose represents the breaking point. Alimony payments are typically made to a spouse after a divorce or separation to ensure that both parties can maintain a similar standard of living. While this practice is common in many legal systems, it has historically been viewed as more of a burden for men to pay to women. However, in the case of Remy Ma and Papoose, the situation is flipped. Papoose, despite his own successful career, has been the recipient of alimony payments from his wife. This has been a source of pride for both of them, as it defies conventional gender norms and challenges traditional narratives around money, power, and relationships in the hip-hop world. However, the stress of not being able to fulfill her financial obligations has clearly taken a toll on Remy, as evidenced by her tearful outburst. In an emotional interview, she explained that the pressure of trying to keep up appearances and fulfill her commitments has become overwhelming. "I've always prided myself on being independent and taking care of my family, but right now, I'm struggling," she said, her voice breaking. "It's hard to admit, but I can't afford to pay him the way I used to. It's like no matter how hard I work, I can't keep up." The emotional toll. What makes this situation even more poignant is that Remy's tears weren't just about finances, they were about the emotional toll that being unable to live up to her own expectations had taken on her. For someone who built their career on self-reliance and strength, admitting that she couldn't meet her financial obligations was a humbling and heartbreaking moment. It showed a side of her that fans rarely see: vulnerability. In the interview, she spoke candidly about the pressure she felt to maintain a certain image, both as a successful artist and as the wife of a man who had always supported her unconditionally. Papoose has never asked for anything from me, she continued. He's always had my back, but I feel like I'm failing him. I don't want him to think I'm not trying, but it's like every time I take a step forward, something happens, and I'm back to square one. Remy's words resonated with many fans who had always admired her for her unshakable confidence and unapologetic nature. The revelation of her financial struggles humanized her in a way that many had never seen before. She became relatable, not as a famous rapper, but as a woman struggling with the same issues that many people face: the desire to provide for loved ones, the pressure to meet societal expectations, and the fear of failure. The role of Papoose in their relationship. Papoose has always been portrayed as a loving and supportive husband, and this situation has not changed his commitment to Remy. Despite the public nature of her financial struggles, Papoose has remained by her side, offering support and reassurance. In fact, he has often expressed that he does not want Remy to feel the burden of having to take care of him financially. Remy's been through so much, and I would never want her to feel like she's failing me, Papoose said in a recent statement. I'm proud of everything she's accomplished, and I'm proud to be her husband. Money doesn't define our relationship. Papoose's unwavering support has been a source of strength for Remy, even in her darkest moments. His words have served as a reminder that their relationship is built on more than just financial success. It's based on mutual love, respect, and a shared commitment to each other's well-being. The couple's bond has always been strong, and this latest challenge will likely only strengthen their relationship further. The changing landscape of the music industry. It's important to note that Remy Ma's financial difficulties are not unique. Many artists, particularly those in the hip-hop and rap genres, have faced similar struggles as the industry has evolved. The music industry has undergone significant changes over the past decade, with streaming services and digital platforms altering the way artists make money. Record sales, once a major source of income for musicians, have declined significantly, and artists are now relying more heavily on live performances, merchandise, and brand partnerships. For Remy, who has been in the industry for over 2 decades, adapting to these changes has been challenging. The streaming era has reshaped the way music is consumed, and many artists who once relied on album sales for their livelihood have had to find new revenue streams. Unfortunately, not all of these revenue streams are as lucrative as the traditional model of selling records, and the financial stability of even the most established artists can be unpredictable. Additionally, the pressure to maintain a public image of success can be overwhelming for artists who are struggling behind the scenes. In an industry where social media often paints a picture of constant success and glamour, admitting financial difficulties can feel like a failure. For Remy, this pressure is even more pronounced, given her status as a female rapper in a male-dominated industry. The expectation that she must be strong, independent, and unbreakable has only added to the emotional strain she's experienced. The bigger picture: challenging gender norms. Remy Ma's situation also highlights the shifting dynamics of gender roles in relationships, particularly in the context of alimony. In many cases, women have been the recipients of financial support from their husbands, but in the case of Remy and Papoose, the roles are reversed. This reversal challenges traditional gender expectations and forces people to reconsider what it means to be a successful partner in a relationship. While Papoose has been the recipient of alimony, he has never used it as a means of control or leverage in their relationship. Instead, he has consistently supported Remy's career and has expressed pride in her accomplishments. This dynamic has been a powerful example of partnership and equality, showing that financial support does not determine the strength of a relationship. Their story is a testament to the idea that love, respect, and mutual support are the foundations of a successful partnership, regardless of the financial situation. Conclusion: Remy Ma's tearful revelation about her inability to afford alimony to Papoose was a moment of vulnerability that struck a chord with many people. It's a reminder that even the most successful individuals can face financial struggles and emotional challenges. The pressures of maintaining a public image, navigating the complexities of the music industry, and fulfilling personal commitments can take a toll on anyone, no matter how strong they may appear on the outside. However, it's also a testament to the strength of Remy and Papoose's relationship and the unwavering support they continue to offer each other. In the end, this moment of honesty serves as a powerful reminder that vulnerability, humility, and love are the true markers of strength.